The officer told James that he was from the Malden Police Department and he was looking into an unsolved break-in at the cemetery from 30 years earlier. Immediately, James felt sick to his stomach and he was about to just start lying, saying he had nothing to do with it. But before he could say anything, the officer just said, "Look, multiple people in town have already told us that you and your friend William were responsible for that break-in." At this point, James knew he was caught and there was no point in lying. Clearly, this officer knows what actually happened. And so James just rushed to explain sort of why they did it. He just said, look, there were these rumors that the body of Ephraim Gray didn't decompose because he apparently drank some, immortality potion, and we thought it was crazy. So we broke in just to look at the body. We just opened the casket, looked at the body, we shut it, we ran out, that was it. But the officer, after hearing this story, just narrowed his eyes and stared at James like he didn't believe him. Then when the officer went on to explain exactly why now, 30 years later, they were taking another look at this break-in, when he explained that, James literally just could not believe what he was hearing. So it would turn out the Malden Cemetery was in the process of being relocated. So workers were going through and moving every single grave. But when they got to Ephraim Gray's casket, they noticed it was unusually light, so they opened it up and found it was empty. There was no sign that anybody except for James and William had ever tampered with that mausoleum, and so basically James and William were being accused of stealing Ephraim's body. But they both swore they didn't do that. They said they just went in, they looked at the body, were shocked that it had not decomposed, and they ran out. They didn't take the body. But police, during their investigation, saw that nobody else tampered with this casket except for James and William. So where did the body go? It was almost like Ephraim had simply woken up one day, looking as fresh as ever, opened up his coffin, and just walked out. Despite all of James and William's skepticism and all their medical training, they couldn't help but wonder if maybe somehow Ephraim's immortality potion had finally kicked in.